There are many misconceptions about space. In this video, I'll go through 10 facts that may surprise you. How many of these are you aware of? Number 1. There is no up or down in space. Our sense of direction is attributable to the north and south pole of our planet, which is in turn relative to the equator. But the Earth just happens to be aligned this way. Our solar system is at an angle relative to the galactic plane, so the Earth's path resembles a corkscrew as it travels with the solar system around the galaxy. Number 2. Asteroids are not close together. In movies, asteroid fields are typically depicted as dangerous places that you have to carefully navigate through or be destroyed. But in reality, there are hundreds of miles between asteroids and you would safely fly through unless extremely unlucky. But that wouldn't make for such a great plot. Number 3. There's no edge of the universe. Ever wondered what it would be like at the edge of the universe? Well, it would probably look a lot like here. They would view us as a distant, far-off galaxy, just like we view them. For them, the universe would stretch out in all directions as it does for us. Number 4. The speed of light is too slow. Light travels at a mind-bending 300,000 kilometers a second, enough to go around the Earth 7 times. It may seem very fast to us, but such is the vastness of space that in interstellar terms it's actually slow. So much so that even travelling at the speed of light you would struggle to go further than the nearest stars without hundreds of years passing on Earth, making it impractical for return trips. Number 5. We can actually travel faster than light, from our perspective. Another common misconception is that you are limited by the speed of light. That's true, but only for an observer. If you decided to head off on your spaceship and were able to keep accelerating, there's nothing to stop you getting faster. You could reach other galaxies within your lifetime. However, Earth would look very different as millions of years would have passed. Your clock would have slowed down so that you don't violate causality. Number 6. Space isn't cold. Space doesn't have a temperature, since there's nothing to conduct heat away. So you wouldn't instantly freeze on exposure. I would recommend keeping the spacesuit on though. Number 7. You can survive inside a black hole. In a small black hole, you would be violently ripped apart. In a supermassive black hole, you could at least pass the event horizon and survive for some time. What kind of life that would be, we're not sure, but we recommend staying outside if at all possible. Number 8. Interstellar space is empty. We tend to think of the space beyond the planets as an empty void, but there are many rogue planets, comets, dwarf planets, asteroids and other interesting objects orbiting the Sun beyond what we generally think of as the end of the solar system. They may stretch out 100,000 times further than the Earth is from the Sun. Number 9. Most of the galaxy is invisible. If you've had an opportunity to gaze into the sky on a crisp, clear night, you may wonder at the marvels of the galaxy. Yet the stars we see with the naked eye are a tiny fraction of the Milky Way. When we look towards the Milky Way, much of the far side of the galaxy is hidden by the dust and gas of the galactic disk. Number 10. The Earth and Moon are not close together. You may have seen pictures of the Earth and Moon in textbooks looking relatively close, but in reality they are much further apart. You could fit every other planet in the space between them with room to spare. Hope you found this video interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.